see Just Flex TV. You know, see them watching on 4K and not 3D. You know it good, you know. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Yes, so blessings, my people, blessings each and every one. Yes, a check-in come we give you guys, Jamaica roundup news for December 4, 2022. First time over Just Flex TV, press subscribe button, notification bell, also you never miss another update. Well, peeps, yes, hope everybody enjoying their Sunday so far, eating their rice and peas, if you eat rice and peas today, if you're alright, for your belly full. So this I go kickstart to a 17-year-old student missing, last seen leaving home for school. So Ananda alert has been activated for 17-year-old Fabian Dawkins of Milton Avenue, Kingston 20, who has been missing since Friday, December 2. He's a brown complexion, slim built and about 175 centimeters, 5 feet 9 inches tall. Reports from the Duane Park police are that at about 8 a.m., Fabian was last seen leaving home for school wearing a blue shirt, blue pants, and a pair of black shoes. He has not been heard from since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Fabian Dawkins is being asked to contact the Duane Park police, right? 119 at the nearest police station. Well, hope this money and return home safe. Yes, school youth and things, 17-year-old. Yes, and then now we move on to where Crawford calls for age of consent to be raised to 18 years. So opposition Senator Damian Crawford is calling for the age of consent to be increased from 16 to 18 years old in light of the high number of teen girls who had to leave school after becoming pregnant. The age of consent is the minimum age at which a person is old enough to legally consent to participation in sexual activities. In his contribution to the State of the Nation debate in the Senate on Friday, Mr. Crawford cited statistics from a World Bank UNICEF report which outlined that 49% of school-age girls reported being unable to complete their high school education due to pregnancy. Right, my people? Yes. So consent, Mr. Crawford explained that it is a tool used to protect adolescents from sexual abuse, from the consequences of early sexual activity and their rights and on their development. He said if there are plans to extend the length of the high school term of 7 years, adjustments should also be made to the age of consent. Right, so peeps, what you think? Just form your own opinion. You can just comment in the section below and what you think if, a person should participate in sexual activities, at the age 18 instead of 16 and down. But anyway, peeps, so that's gonna move on. Yes, to where JFJ Executive Director reveals online rape and death threats. Right, so Executive Director of Human Rights Lobby Group Jamaican for Justice, Michael Jackson, says she had to endure threats of rape and murder from people online. She questioned how so-called law-abiding citizens could be pushing a narrative of hate. She dismissing the notion that JFJ speaks up for criminals. Right, my people? So this female right now, yes, trust me, online, on her work site is like problem around this, be threats of rape and death and them things, she received. So peeps, look at your screen. This is a young Jamaican guitarist, goes by the name Ducky. Yes, and this man, passed away by natural sickness and thing, right, my people? Yes, so R.I.P. condolences goes out to family, friends, and loved ones of this young, promising guitarist, goes by the name Ducky. Right, my people, and trust me, 2022 is a different year when me say a lot me see this year, trust me, so many things happening around us. We just have to just hope for the best, if we are one of the few. Trust me, God is real. So peeps, look at the screen. Another motor vehicle scam at large. Her name is Colleen King and she lives on Rig Road, New Harbour Village, Phase 1. She has a registered car dealership. Be careful of this woman who is taking people's money and actually selling them rentals belonging to other people. She presents her victims with the cars, promising them to sort out the paperwork. The next day, which never ever comes, or she gives them the rentals to go and drive until their vehicles supposedly comes. She scammed at least 8 people already. She has been reported to the police on numerous occasions. One gentleman has given her over $8 million and she's disappeared. Right, my people. So this female, yes, goes by the name Carlin King. Right now, look like a foreign she there right now as we speak. But this female scam like over $8 million. So, more than that, but she just scam $8 million from one person. Trust me, you go hard. You sight, you go hard, you go hard, you go hard. So be careful, of which car dealership, you really want to go to purchase any car or vehicle more overall. So move on to a sentence fugitive fatally shot in confrontation with police. So one of the 4 men who had escaped lockup at the Ocho Rios police station on August 5 this year was fatally shot in confrontation with police on Saturday. He has been identified as 40-year-old Terence Arilal of Claremont in the parish. Right, my people? Yes, so Terence, one of the 4 men who escaped lockup, in the Ocho Rios area, well, shot and killed, by cops. Why you hear me right now? Let's say them get better for the innocent ones. So move on to where wanted persons of interest listed by St. Andrews South Police. Right, so several persons have been listed as wanted by the St. Andrews South Police, while several others have been named as persons of interest. The listed persons have been asked to report to the Hunts Bay Police Station immediately. Right, my people, so look at your screen. Yes, these are the wanted persons. Right, yes. So first is Ronald Smith, otherwise called Skull, who frequents Browns Lane, Ashley Road and Bentley Road in St. Ancho, as well as Central Village and Tapburg Road in St. Catherine. Smith is wanted for a case of wounding with intent. Romario Grant, otherwise called Kaka, of Nelson Road, Kingston 13, is wanted for murder. Albert Mitchell, otherwise called Barley, of Anderson Drive, Riverton Meadows in St. Andrew, is wanted for murder. Marcus Ellis of Riverton Meadows in St. Andrew is wanted for murder, and Shantoni Cardis, otherwise called Chassis, who frequents Union Gardens Green Road and Harborview in St. Andrew, is wanted in connection with shooting. Right, my people, and look at your screen. These are the wanted persons. Right, my people. Yes, Marcus Ellis of Riverton Meadows in St. Andrew, wanted for murder. Right, Albert Mitchell, trust me. So I move on to where Sharwin Campbell, otherwise called Fata and Stinger of Majestic Gardens, Kingston level. He is wanted for murder. And Anthony Reynolds, otherwise called Sonson of New Haven, Kingston 20, is wanted for murder. Jeremy Richards, otherwise called Richie, who frequents Ashoka Road and Penwood Road in St. Andrew. So Akeem Sibbles, otherwise called Reds, he is of dark complexion, slim build and about 5 feet 1 inch tall, is wanted for murder. And Quadan Green is wanted for murder. He is of a bleach brown complexion and about 5 feet 4 inches tall. Right, my people? Yes, wanted persons. Right? And you see what I go on, trust me. So we'll move on to the following individuals have been named as person of interest. So Dennis Brown, otherwise called Prezi of Beer Farm Road, Kingston 11. Marvin Thomas, otherwise called Gunhead of Roden Crescent, Kingston 11. Every Knight, otherwise called Bunny of McDonald Place, St. Andrew. Orlando Ratchery, otherwise called Tavern of Roden Crescent, St. Andrew. And Rodish Vassal, otherwise called Sizzler of Seaward Drive, St. Andrew. Mark Harrison, otherwise called Mark 2 of 440 Drive, Kingston 11. Right, so these are some of the persons of interest. Right, my people? Yes, and 7 Anthony Richards, otherwise called Dabby Daps of Cessford Avenue, Kingston 20, and Fabian Burke, otherwise called Shane of Welcome Avenue, Kingston 20, Everald Hilton, otherwise called Chunky of Carwena Avenue, Kingston 20, and Stephen Sterling, otherwise called Chapter of Savitry Road, Kingston 20, Omar Levy, otherwise called Squaddy, of Balcombe Drive, Kingston 11, Matthew Hemmings, otherwise called Wrong Move, of York Avenue, Kingston 11. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of these individuals is being asked to contact the Huntsville Police, right? 119 are the nearest police station, right, my people? Yes, we just are gonna move on now to where armed thugs have broken into London house of England football star Raheem Sterling and carried out a major robbery. UK law enforcement sources have said a host of valuables, including jewelry, were reportedly taken from the house. Right, my people? So this is Jamaican, born, went to England from an early age, and trust me, serious thing going at his home. So a major investigation is underway into the incident, which has left the England star and his family shaking. So almost everything at the house that they could place their hands on, which is of any value, is gone. Seems to have been well planned, commented a source close to the probe. Right, so relatives of Sterling were reportedly at home when the house was broken into. The England FA says Sterling will miss World Cup 2022 match against Senegal, which is about to kick off due to a family matter. So Sterling is expected to return to the United Kingdom. Right, my people? Yes, so serious thing are going, Trust me, I just hope for the best. But as somebody close, could have really did this, type of crime. Yeah, me not think I'm not stranger. But anyway, peeps, I don't know the measurement. Hope everybody been blessed. Stay blessed as usual. Let the Almighty be praised. Share your comment in the section below. Hope you understand everything that I just read. And peeps, we out without a doubt. East, west, north, and south.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blex. Just Blex tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die hurt, the most I alert. If I'm them alone. Yeah man, Just Blex, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?